There's so much to be said about AI, but one thing we don't talk about enough is how many people could be using advanced AIs for free to answer the questions that matter most to them. I'm asking a few of them below about what jobs O3 thinks are most at risk as AI agents, AGI and ASI come on the scene, and what you personally can do about it if your job is at risk. Before we get into it, please realize you can go to chatgpt.com and sign up for a free account to access the AI model O3 Mini, probably the most advanced AI reasoning model short of their deep research, and immediately ask any questions you want. It's not a first month free, but a completely free account. Their responses won't be a whole research paper like deep research could give you, but they're fast and free and are thorough research you can do in seconds rather than hours. Just ask O3 Mini for links to credible sources to increase its accuracy and to make it easier to look up anything you're curious about later. And while you can copy and paste my questions, remember they'll be much better if you add in the details pertinent to your situation. It won't data mine your information, but you don't have to put in anything you're not comfortable with. But your job, your skills, and your aspirations all help. So does your nationality, location, income, assets, expenses, and so forth. That's private, of course, but it's also incredibly specific to you. I can't ask exactly the questions that will help you the most, short of having you stand over my shoulder telling me what to type. But you can. This fact, by the way, is something else we don't talk about much in AI. Yes, we're going to have incredibly powerful models available, including open source models many of us will have on our laptops and phones. But how many dictatorships can survive their citizens having unfettered access to incredibly advanced technology and uncensored information, intelligence, and advice, all downloaded to the phone in their pocket or the palm of their hand? I asked similar questions to the ones below to O3 Mini High, and its answers, really mini reports, took 22 seconds and 29 seconds to generate, respectively. The first set of questions ask about jobs at risk. The second set is about what to do if your job is at risk. Understand, you can not only ask much more specific questions about your exact job and field, but you can also ask follow-up questions as you contemplate a particular path, from a career change to starting a business. So, the questions I specifically asked: what jobs are most at risk of being replaced by AIs, such as OpenAI's operator, AI agents, OpenAI's rumored super agents with PhD level performance, AI coding by large language models, AI art like Midjourney, AI videos like Sora and Runway, humanoid robot workers, artificial general intelligence, AGI, and artificial superintelligence, ASI. Please weigh how soon and how likely particular jobs or classes of jobs are to being replaced. Please also consider ameliorating effects, such as whether AI hallucination, AI's tendency to imagine an answer and insist it is correct, can be fully solved by the time AI agents are deployed, or if they will still require human oversight or much larger amounts of computation to check repeatedly for errors. Also consider forms or data entry or other actions being read, reviewed, and signed off on by a human before completion. Also include fundamental legal limitations on AI, such as requiring a licensed human to handle medical procedures or legal representation, or even a bonded electrician to do electrical work. Legal limits include the fact that AIs in America cannot hold copyrights, file patents for their own inventions, or own property, though they can work with a human who can. So it asked clarifying questions, the deep research, which is really running on the O3 model, and I specified 5 years to categorize by industries and look at global job markets. So then, in 7 minutes, looking at 12 sources, it rolled out this huge report. And that will be posted to my Substack so you can read it at your leisure. That's linked below. And I just wanted you to be aware that you can pull up really detailed reports on pretty much anything you want very easily. And it makes a great deal of sense to me for people to be accessing these kinds of tools to be asking what they want. Now, using deep research is not yet available for their free accounts, but they expect it will be. Sam Altman of OpenAI has said that they will be able to, say, do 10 per month, but they're planning to roll it out eventually even to the free accounts. And in the meantime, of course, you can still use O3 Mini to ask these questions. It won't spend as much time on it or give you nearly as detailed a response, but you can still get some pretty significant responses. I certainly used O3 Mini High, which is sort of the next step down, and in 22 seconds for one question, 29 seconds for another, I got some really interesting responses back. So that's what I had for now, and again, it will all be on my Substack,